Welcome back to another episode of the United Score. Manchester United beating West Ham 1-0. Now, we have a huge task ahead of us in trying to catch Manchester City. But nothing tried, nothing done. I mean, Leicester beat Sheffield 5-0 today, and we had to now play a game of our own where we can show them that we can also win a match. And we know went into the game knowing that it was going to be a hard game. It was going to be a very difficult game. And we pulled through in the end. I mean, West Ham, I don't think they literally had any out and out chances where we were going to be worrying because our defense stepped up today. Harry Maguire stepped up today. Harry Maguire stepped up today, and you can quote me on that. Um, Luke Shaw stepped up today. So our defense was really good. Can't blame the defense. They made the work of Dean Henderson very good. I mean, I don't know what happened to David De Gea, but we have two good goalkeepers. I don't mind seeing either of them playing. I know in the past I wanted De Gea to get competition. I know he's getting it, so I believe it's good competition. It's not bad competition. So it's always good to have a second keeper that can always hold out just in case we need him. Now, playing that game today, as I said, was difficult because having that cross, that corner from Bruno Fernandez going into Scott McTominay, which he missed, and it hit Dawson and went into the goal. We I mean, getting that goal is nothing that we could refuse. I would take that goal any day of the week than losing the game or drawing it nil or drawing it 1-1. I would take that goal any other day of the week. But we had a lot of chances to score and we never take them. Um, Mason Greenwood had chance to score, hit the post. We saw I don't know what happened to Bruno Fernandez and Rashford today because it's like the runs that they were making was not good. In the final third at the West Ham box, if they had literally went towards the 6 yard box more often, they would have had tap-ins. But they did not do that. That's why we never get more than one goal. We could have had more than one goal today. And because of the runs of Bruno and Rashford, that's one of the reasons why we never get more goals. And the fact that we have another winger, Daniel James, where just after the time head never so cool. But yeah, I always comment Kerry. He might go end up win a match where we never expect him to win. And today, he might win all of the big match them. We beat City, we beat West Ham, we beat Liverpool. Yeah, Ole is just showing up. I think we draw with Chelsea. So yeah, he might win the big game. I just hope he continue to win the other game that we have. So we grade Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Alright, Ole, you put out a team. It was more of a defensive mindset than anything else. So the mere fact that we won the game, your outcome, this if me grade it based on playing style and the outcome of the game, me give you a general 6. But if me gonna be kind enough, me give you a 7 because we win. But then again, we can't be too generous in this day and time because we have more improvements to do. And you know what we need to do. We need to sign some players. Alright, so always a 6. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Alright, Wan-Bissaka, you did enough. The defensive players did enough today to see out the game, and you played a good game. You played a good game, and we can't take nothing from you. Yeah, we still need more going forward, but if our forwards, if our defensive midfielders can assist with passing the ball better to our forwards, we can have a better outcome, which we're not gonna require you to do so much going forward. If you get what I say. If our defensive midfielders can do better in the middle of the park, we won't be necessarily needing you to make them kind of runs there as often as they do because we have players that can do it. And if they do better in the middle of the park, when you make your runs, at least you can have better balls to cross into the forwards. So it's a win-win in any case. So for me, it's a 7. Go to Victor Lindelof. Lindelof, you were outshone by Maguire and Luke Shaw today, but I mean, I saw bits and pieces of the game where it was a bit shaky, but it never materialized in a sense where we conceded any goals. So it was great that you had. It was great that you had your a clean sheet for us. So for me, it's a 6. And again, we keep forgetting Dean Henderson or any of the goalkeepers that we have. Jeez, Dino. Alright, Henderson, you had little to nothing to do today. What you had to do, you did it well. So it wasn't anything spectacular. So it's a 6 from me. But to Harry Maguire, Captain Fantastic. Alright, Harry. You played the better game today. You won. You win. So for me, Harry Maguire is the man of the match, and me I give Harry Maguire 8. In positioning today was great. He didn't take any prisoners in 9 box today. He make a lot of blocks. I mean, a lot of interceptions for the game. And we have to rate Wembley today for the team in a defensive sense because we needed him to step up, and he did today. So if we can have a consistent performance like this from you every week in, week out, we can be better. But let's see how it goes going forward. So you are a man of the match, and it was a great game. Now go to Luke Shaw. Luke, you are awesome. You're one of the most consistent players I'm seeing in the Premier League right now, or in the world, I should say. There was one instance where you were battled in our half, and you just make a spin with the ball, and you played out with relative ease. So that for sure your level of confidence where you have the season, and the level of confidence where all is showing at you. And you were right up there for me with man of the match, but Harry Maguire deserved to get it because of what he did in the centre back position. So for me, your game is a 7. I can't take none of that from him. I mean, we played the game today without a substitution, with a sub. So can't fault Ole. Previously, in the past, we see Ole go for a defender and take off our center defensive midfielder, and then it cost us. So today, I guess he learned from his mistakes and never put on anybody, just continue to play the game that we were playing, and that is what we're supposed to continue to do. Because that I got show we say we can see out the game and show we say this is the game that we have been playing from the first whistle, so we must kind of see it out instead of looking to have a defensive mindset for the rest of the game. Because it costs us. It costs us if we do that. Go to Fred. Fred. Fred, you need to work on your passing. You need to work on the... Fred, there's a lot you need to work on, Fred. You committed a lot of fouls. I know you did a lot of good things for Manchester United. But the overall gameplay for me did crappy. Your passes, you were out of position a lot of times. You and McTominay never worked well together for me. So I give a 5. But to McTominay. Scott. Alright, Scott. Scott was alright. I think it was better than Fred in the most part. It was one of the reasons why we got that goal. I don't know if you got a touch or not, but the record is showing that you did, which is a good thing because you put Dawson off to get the goal in. But otherwise from that, you had a mixed game for me, but we're better than Fred. It's really a 5, but it seems that you were better than Fred, you're better than an average game, so for me it's a 6. To go to Dan James. Alright. I think what you did today was what you were put on the field to do. I mean, you didn't do it in a fashion that Man U fans, because I think you got chances to make better runs and score a goal and you never did. So for me, Dan James a 5. You need to work on your gameplay overall. because you came in from the first day at Manchester United from being a player week in, week out to just a ordinary player that is there for pace, and that's it. So for me, it's a 5. Bruno Fernandez. Alright, Bruno had just an average game. He was just in there as the playmaker, and again we saw where Bruno's touch off the ball was one that led to a goal. So in everything, in every nook and cranny of the game, I gotta say Bruno Fernandez. So it wasn't a spectacular game, so I'm gonna give him a 6. Marcus Rashford. Marcus need to work on a lot of things, and him decisiveness and him end product need to work on. Yeah, we know you have pace. Yeah, we know you have some skill. Yeah, we know you can cut players. Yeah, we know you can put them down to sit down. Yeah, we know all of that. But what happened at the end of the day when we need to see you make a crucial pass or a crucial run? It just not happen. That is something we need to work on for the next season, because I believe the season's already done and dusted. So for me, Marcus, yeah, 5. And Mason Greenwood. Yeah, Mason tried, I see where you tried. You hit the post. I thought that goal should have gone in. You tested the Fabianski, and he kept it out. So you could have had 2 really, really awesome goals from that left foot of yours. But I guess your day will come. Your day will come. Your season will be there. And when that season arises, you will have better seasons every season. So I just know that it's something going to happen for you, Mason. And there's a lot of prospect there for you. There are high prospects. So for me, Mason is a 6. So big up yourself, Mason. So yeah, Man U beating West Ham 1-0 to win today, and we're going back second ahead of Leicester City. Still way behind Man City, but yeah. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and hit the subscribe button for more match analysis. So we have a game on Thursday where we're gonna play AC Milan, and then we have FA Cup on Sunday against Leicester City. So stay tuned, like, share, comment, and hit the subscribe button.